Welcome to the Bite Size Brilliance Podcast. I'm your host, April Darley. And this week, I want to talk about something really interesting that I was inspired to record based on an infographic I saw from someone who is a branding expert. And the infographic was, are you building your brand from a left brain or right brain perspective? And are you a left brain person or a right brain person? So, I love doing anything archetypal and anything personality wise. It is just so fascinating to me. And in case you're not familiar with left brain, right brain, so left brain is more logical, strategic, it's about intellection, fact finding, it's more involved with the language, math, reasoning, where the right brain is usually more creative, more intuitive. It has a wider scope of looking for wide concepts rather than detail oriented, like the left brain. But what got me most is how each of these brains, if you're more left brain dominant or right brain dominant, you can focus on a particular question. And from my own experience with my clients, this is the question that can get you stuck. So, left brain or logical people tend to focus or keep asking the question, how? Because how activates the neocortex, which is your logical brain, where we develop plans and strategies. So, of course, that would be the most important question to ask. Where the right brain individuals ask the question, why? And that actually engages the subconscious where we store intuition and creativity and is a little bit more open minded for possibility. So this is where I see my clients get stuck. So for the people who keep asking how, their logical brain is going to fill in, I don't know. And it's going to fill that in because that logical brain wants the entire plan from A to Z. That's going to make that brain more comfortable. Whereas the right brain, the creative brain, is going to be a little bit more open with its questions: who, what, why. It's looking for the reasoning, the really like that juicy romantic details, like what's motivating me here? Why do I want to create this? Why does this even matter? And so you probably are listening to this and can tell me which brain dominance you fall into. Are you the more creative, intuitive, subconscious type person? Or are you the just the facts, ma'am? Give me the details, just the facts. Let's hurry this along. So, you want to know that about yourself because when it comes to subconscious work, if you are that left brain or that accumulator archetype person or the ruler archetype person, you can really get bogged down in the how. So if that is you and you keep asking that question over and over, how do I? How is this? How is it going to work? It feels like you're hitting a wall constantly over and over. And that's so frustrating. The way you get out of that is to step back and use that other brain because we have both brains, both sides of the brains, guys. Come on. So you want to get more creative with the detail. And this is where you want to switch up that question. Who can help me? Why am I really doing this? Why does this matter? What's the outcome I'm looking for from this? And when you ask a different question, it helps you bypass that logical piece of the brain who doesn't know the plan from A to Z and feels like it's absolutely stuck and can't move forward until it gets the plan. But the thing is, until you move forward, you won't get the pieces of the plan. And it's asking those other questions are going to allow you to get out of that stuck place, get out of that quicksand, stop hitting that wall, and to move forward until the plan starts to click into place. Now, the opposite is also true. If you are the dreamy, the romantic, the intuitive, the creative, you can easily get lost in all the possibilities and you can forget to make this creation a reality. So for you, you do want to bring more strategy into that and go, okay, these are my possibilities. Let me start eliminating the ones that are going to take too much time, too much effort, that aren't going to move the needle forward for me, even though they're a delightful concept. How am I going to bring this painting to life? How am I going to write this blog? And you want to start maybe thinking about an outline. So, putting some factual details in that outline. So, in essence, we are both. We're left brain, we're right brain. And the difference is where we're getting stuck. And you just lean on the other piece of you to bail you out and to move you forward because that's all what it's all about. Moving forward, transformation, getting inspiration. And I love to do that for my clients. So if you would like to work one to one, let's say you're a right brain person who's not so good on the strategy. Well, I've got news for you. I am a bit more in my left brain. So strategy is where I can shine. Now, if you are left brain, but you are forgetting to relax, you're getting stuck at that how do I, then I can help bring more of that wider view, more of that creative aspect, and help you create some of those alternative questions that are going to inspire you to move you forward. So I love to do what I do. And if you want more information, head over to aprildarley.com. I call myself a joy detective because it is my purpose to move you from pain to joy and find the best way forward for you to do that. So until next week, my friends, have a good one. Bye bye.